Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this 5-pack by Matchbox, the Matchbox Service Pack. That was a horrible intro, but I'm too lazy to reshoot it, so here we go anyways. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Yeah, so today's video we're going to take a look at this really cool 5-pack I got here. This was interesting. I didn't know they were making this one. And I'm about a year off because I'm pretty... Well, no, it says Matchbox 70 years on it. Maybe I'm not a year off. I don't know. I have no recollection of them making this 5-pack. This is super duper weird. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool 5-pack nonetheless. Wait until you see what it's all about. It's pretty legit. Yeah, and if I could get it open, that'd be fantastic as well. It's taking me forever here because I have no fingernails. Because when I make my YouTube videos, I don't want you guys to be grossed out by my eagle talons. There we go. That took way too long. So let's pull these out. Okay, so like usual, the packaging is wrong about what cars are where here. So this is going to be fun trying to figure this out. But like usual, we're going to go top to bottom and take a look at all of these. Now, we're going to get into the first one here, which is the 2016 Ford Interceptor utility vehicle right here. And that'll be the first one we look at. Now, right off the bat, you're going to notice something that's pretty consistent throughout all these videos, or throughout all these cars, my bad. All of these cars have the name El Segundo on them. Now, El Segundo. El Segundo? Ah, crap. I'm a third-year Spanish student and I can't speak the language. That's terrible. Anyway, El Segundo here. Basically, what that translates to is the second, which I don't know what the significance of that is, but that's not what's important here. El Segundo, California is a city in California. Conveniently, that city is where Mattel's head office is. Mattel is the parent company to Matchbox and Hot Wheels. So that's why it's on here. It's actually, this entire set is dedicated to the city of El Segundo. And yeah, basically where Mattel's headquarters are. So we're going to take a look at that today. So taking a look at the first one here, the Ford Interceptor utility. It's pretty cool. I like so we got a police car to start things off, you know, nice little police car. Just taking a look at all the little details here. We got a black body, black chassis, or it's more like a gunmetal gray chassis. Black body here. And then we've got smoked window inserts, which look really cool. Taking a look at the side panel here, we've got a blue stripe that runs down the whole length of the vehicle. Number 52 right here, El Segundo Police. I'm going to say it differently every time now just to infuriate all the people in the comments. El Segundo Police here. We got the 4 gold stars there. And we've got that awesome looking American flag right there. Which looks really cool. We've also got taillight and headlight printing as well, which looks awesome. Love the look of that. If we flip over to the other side here, we have the same exact thing, just mirrored, so I'm not going to talk about it. Our tires are black with silver rims. They got the police rims. My car has police rims because my car is a retired police charger that I drive. So, you know, a lot of the features on this car are present on my car as well. So these rims, I have the exact same rims on my vehicle. I even have the spotlight on the driver's side as well. So that's pretty awesome. But anyway, that's that. Let's flip over to the top here. You can see the top of the vehicle with the ridges here. And it's got the light bar set up, which is really cool. Love the way that looks. Flip over to the front. We've got the grill guard, which looks awesome. You can kind of see the Ford emblem casted in there as well. No like headlight printing on the front, only on the sides, which looks really goofy from this angle. If we flip over to the back, it's the same case. No printing on the back. So you've got the taillight printing on the sides, but it doesn't continue onto the back. And then, of course, you've got the mold for the license plate holder and all that as well. With a tow hitch. This tow hitch actually is compatible with trailers, 1/64 scale trailers that Matchbox makes, which is really cool. And then I forget, because these are Matchbox cars, it's printed on the bottom in the opposite direction. So here's the bottom of the car. And there you go. That is our first one, the 2016 Ford Interceptor utility. Alrighty, next up we have the International Workstar Ambulance. Let's take a look at it here. This is pretty cool. I love all the detail on this one, which we're going to get right into here. We got a red body, silver chassis, and black window inserts. So taking a look at it here, you can see all the really cool detail on the side. All of these handles, the door handles and the utility handles here are all painted silver, which looks really cool. Across the top, we got El Segundo there. White stripe with the white and red lights, which looks super duper cool. And then of course we got white and gold stripes going like this across the side. We've got the ambulance star and snake curling around the cross or the staff there, which I think goes back to like Greek times. I'm pretty sure that's a symbol of medicine from Greek times. The snake around the staff, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. I have a lot of knowledge. I'm a very knowledgeable person, but I swear to God, anytime it's something involving a YouTube video, I know nothing. Anything that pops up in a YouTube video, I know absolutely nothing about. It's always that way, and I absolutely hate it. I can never apply my knowledge for some reason. It's so stupid. And of course, you got ambulance written in gold. Back to what we were talking about. Fire and EMS written on the side with the Matchbox logo there. Really small, hard to see. R1 there as well. And rescue on the door. So if we flip over to the other side, it's pretty much the exact same thing, except you're going to notice there's a bit of a casting difference on this side because we've got two windows. Rather than all these utility stuff, we have two windows, some more utility on the side as well. But everything's pretty much exactly the same, just mirrored. Flip up to the top, it's completely blank. You got an air vent here and the light bar there. Over on the front, you've got that classic international Workstar design that they usually put on all their work vehicles. With that front end, you got the lights as well, which looks super, super cool. If we flip to the back, you can see the utility doors and the lights casted into here as well. Utility doors so you can get the patient in there and over to the hospital with haste. And then here is the bottom of the Workstar ambulance. I really like this one. This one's pretty cool. So that is that one. Alrighty, next up we have the 2010 Ford Animal Control Truck, which for some reason on the packaging for this is the only truck that has its name translated into a different language. All of them are in English except for this one. This one's like translated into Spanish for some reason. Camión du Service de Controle des Animaux. Now that I look at the way that's spelled, I'm pretty sure that is not Spanish. Anyway. Yeah, so here's the animal control truck. I actually have one of these, but I really do I like this version better because I feel like the stickers on the side look cooler, but that's just me. So let's take a look at it. El Segundo police there as well. Now the funny thing is that this is an animal control vehicle, but because it says El Segundo police on it, I'm believing that they're trying to have this be a stand-in as like an armored like utility unit kind of thing, almost like you know the vehicle that they carry all like the bulletproof vests and stuff in if they're going to like a bank robbery or something. Sorry, slurred my words. Must have drank my lunch. Anyway, let's take a look at the side panel here. El Segundo police there, City of El Segundo seal right there, which looks really cool. Animal control division. Oh no, it's an animal control vehicle. It just says the police on it for some reason. Number 2, unit number 2 right there. You got a little reflector there, which looks really cool. Black door handle. You got a bit of a gold stripe there. Black stripe on the bottom of the cab. And then on the side, you can see casted are all the animal doors so they could put the dogs and stuff in there and help keep them contained. Over on this side, it's the exact same thing except mirrored, so we're not going to waste any time on that. Top of the vehicle, we got a lot to look at here. We've got an air vent and a fan, which looks super duper cool. And then we've got a bunch of bolts to hold everything together. And then if we flip over to the cab, light bar reflector, or like chicken light reflectors, which looks really cool. I forgot to mention with this one, we've got a white body, black or like gunmetal gray chassis, and then we have this cool aqua blue window insert, which looks really nice. Flip over to the front end. We've got a really cool little setup at the front end. Looks like a normal Ford truck, Ford emblem, grill, lights, and whatever, but we've also got a winch built in as well, which looks really cool. And then flipping over to the back, we've got the lights back here for the brakes, blinker, and reverse lights. And then, of course, you've got the door there to get to more animal pens in the back. And that right there is the bottom. So there you go. That is our third vehicle in today's video. Alrighty, next up is an interesting one. This is the 2015 Ram 1500. Again, the name of this vehicle is not where it should be on the packaging. And I've never understood that. Is it really that hard to have the names and emblems for the vehicles line up with the actual vehicle in the packaging? Or is that like okay, now I gotta wonder, is the packaging and like the cars made separately? Like this little plastic piece here made while this is being made, so there's like no communication? Because if you look at the way the packaging is set up, right, this is my quick little complaint here. If you look at the way the packaging is set up, this Ram right here was right here in the packaging, right, but its sticker is down here. This Transit News Van, its sticker is up here. Why wouldn't they just swap those? It would look so much nicer if they did that. And we just looked at the animal control truck, which was right here, but its sticker is up here. These two should be swapped and these two should be swapped, but they're not. It's really strange. This one is actually the only sticker on the entire packaging that was in the correct spot, and I don't know why. Maybe it's like a spatial thing, who knows? Also, again, like I mentioned earlier, if you look here on the Ford one here, it's the only one that's translated into a different language, and that is so strange to me. I don't know why that is. That is really, really weird. Anyway, that's my little rant. That is the number one thing that I really don't like about Matchbox 5-packs is that the stickers are never in the right spots. And on Hot Wheels, they don't put stickers on the side. On Hot Wheels, they list the cars on the back of the packaging. And those are usually out of order due to like they're trying to make it look nice because they try to like format it so it fits on their little area that they have back there. But with these, it really doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's take a look at this one here. El Segundo, oh man, the paint is messed up on this one. So yeah, this is the Ram 1500. And just taking a look at the side here, we got a black body with a black chassis. And then of course we got a little bit of a gray plastic insert there for the bed and the grill, and then a aqua blue plastic insert for the windows. So the paint is really scuffed on this one, and I don't know why. This little white piece right here, I think it's because they use a tampo for that and it just didn't turn out good. But yeah, so if we take a look at the side here, we got a 30 there, Ram 1500 there, City of El Segundo Police with the 4 stars there in gold and white. And then on the back, it says, working together to meet our community's needs. That's cool. I don't think the police interceptor that we looked at first didn't have a seal or didn't have like a slogan or anything on it like that. So it's cool that they put that on the truck. Just looking at some other stuff here, we can see that we've got the tail lights here, which are molded or painted on, which look really cool, and with the reflector. Here's the other side, same thing, just reverse, so we're not going to look at it too deeply. Here's the top of the vehicle. As you can see, we got the ridges across the whole bed of the truck, which actually we've got some like utility boxes back here, which look really cool. Lights set up there. Looking at the front, we got the grill guard with the Ram logo in there as well. You can see the molding for all the lights, even though it wasn't painted in. And then looking at the back, again, it's so weird to see like when they do this, when they put the tail lights on the side, but then they don't put them on the back. It just looks weird. So you got the 2 tailpipes, the license plate, and the tailgate there. So let's take a look at the bottom. And there you go. That is our 4th vehicle in today's video. And now it is time for the final vehicle in today's video. Vehicle number 5, car number 5. This is the 2014 Ford Transit News Van. This is cool. I don't have a die cast of like a news van, so this is a cool one to get. And this one looks really cool. I love the way that this looks. So taking a look at the side here, as you can see, we've got a bright gray body. We've got a white chassis with a black window insert. And then, of course, we've got a red plastic piece up here for the satellite dish, which I'll show you how that works in a second. It's pretty cool. So here it is, the news van. This looks really awesome. I love the way that this looks. We've got a white stripe here and a white stripe up here. At the top, we've got 2 reflectors. Clear, complete coverage. That is cool. Going down, we'll just go down and show everything off here. Matchbox TV, Channel 3, El Segundo local news. The black stripe there doesn't go the complete width of the vehicle, and I think the reason why is because this door here is meant to look separate than this, so it's like, because it's one of those sliding door vehicles, I don't think they want that to look like it's connected. We got a Wi-Fi logo here, which looks really cool. Public service streaming live. And then of course we've got the chicken lights there on the side. Tail lights there, headlights there. I think that's supposed to be a number 12, like a 12 unit right there. Flipping over to the other side, black tires with silver rims. Everything is exactly the same, just mirrored, so I'm not going to go over it. Now to the top of the vehicle, you can see we got all the hardware set up for like the internet and whatnot. And then yes, this does pop up to reveal a satellite dish. So that does pop up, so if you can like show off the satellite, and you know, if you say, for instance, for example, I'm going to be doing things like stop motion in the near future, monster truck shows and whatnot. I'm working on one currently, actually, trying to get it all pieced together and running. While I'm doing that, I'm actually going to have this truck, this little news van might actually be sitting in the background as like a decoration during that, because, you know, you could stream it on the news. It's what they did during the last Monster Jam World Finals, made it into the news because they were, you know, hauling a bunch of loads of dirt into friggin' Camping World Stadium. You know, it's kind of a weird thing that you want to cover. Looking at the front here, we got the Ford logo with the grill and the headlights set up. And then looking at the back, you got this giant friggin' window. That is awesome. You can totally see inside the casting with the balance pole, or ballast pole there. And then, of course, Ford logo, license plate spot. And then there is the bottom of the car. So there you go. That is the final one. Let's close out the video. Anyway there, ladies and gentlemen, that is all 5 of them together. I wanted to get it closer, but I guess I failed at that. World's worst camera stand, I swear to God. But yeah, there you go. That is all of them put together there. All 5 of them for the service 5-pack. Pretty cool 5-pack, I won't lie. I really like this 5-pack. Sure, they're like these 2 here, not that big a fan of these. They really like this one. This one would have been way cooler had the paint not been so screwed up. This one just seems out of place. But the other 3, I feel, are a definite like win for this, especially this one. How often do you get a die-cast news van? Like, that is awesome to have. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next die-cast unboxing video, which by the looks of things is Hot Wheels monster trucks. So I'll see you then. Peace out.